Good afternoon. Joseph here from Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale, downtown Scottsdale. You'll find Fashion Square across the street from us. Today I have the pleasure to introduce you to the 2017 Mercedes-Benz C63 AMG Hot Rod. This bad boy has got a 4.0 8-cylinder engine, twin turbo, 469 horsepower, 479 pounds of torque. Attached to a 7-speed AMG enhanced transmission. This car will go from dead stop to 60 miles an hour in 3.9 seconds. Absolutely thrilling. You'll note right away the distinct grille on the C63. Large intakes, very aggressive look. Capped off with the full LED light system. This car came equipped with the carbon fiber package. Carbon fiber capped side view mirrors, our carbon fiber rear spoiler back on the rear deck. AMG 20-inch wheels, and one of my favorite things you'll see is the label, the V8 Biturbo on the side of the car. This car means business. Let's talk about the engine in this bad boy. Now I'm sure you're familiar, AMG is the high performance division of Mercedes-Benz. Been building these high performance cars for about 50 years. You may not be able to see that from your angle from the camera, but AMG is one man, one engine. One man, this particular man, Daniel Schnabel, hand-built this engine for this car. AMG quad exhaust, high performance. This whole lower area here with the diffuser, the honeycomb on top of it, gives it a nice, robust look. You may also be able to see in the camera that on the side of the bumper, there's a little bit of a vent, again, giving the car more of a wider stance, more of an attitude. Topped off with a carbon fiber spoiler on the trunk lid. Speaking of the trunk, it's huge. Great space. Back seats can be released and fold forward. Golf clubs, anything in here is no problem. You've got electronic closers here. One, I can just close the trunk. If I'm done with the car and I want it to close and lock, I can go ahead and hit this and it'll close and lock the car. So let's go to my favorite part, the cabin. What can you say besides, oh my, look at this interior. It's absolutely stunning. Upgraded leather, red pepper over black. Look at the intricate stitching on the doors, on the chairs. This combination, tied in with the Iridium silver paint on this car, is just a stunning combination. The carbon fiber waterfall feature. The flat bottom AMG enhanced steering wheel. And once again, like any other Mercedes-Benz, from the steering wheel I can make and receive phone calls. I can change radio bands, radio stations. I can control my volume. I can initiate voice recognition. Heck, I can switch from the radio to my cell phone and play my Pandora. All from the buttons on the steering wheel here. This car has come equipped also with the Burmester stereo, 3D, surround sound, high definition stereo. Unbelievably great sound, although you're not going to listen to the stereo very much once you hear the exhaust on this car. Once you hear that, it's very seductive. The stereo goes out the window. It's kind of funny, as I sit in this car, we do have cup holders. There was a time the German automakers they were very unhappy with Americans because we didn't have cup holders in the cars they were sending us. These days, you've got 2 cup holders here. I've got 2 cup holders in my door. The passenger is the same, and the same with the back doors. We've got more cup holders than we've ever seen before on these German cars. One of my favorite features inside this is, because I'm a driver, are the paddle shifters. Now again, we mentioned earlier this car does come with the AMG enhanced 7-speed transmission. I can go ahead and go manually. On my left side I can downshift, on my right side I can upshift. And again, when you hear the exhaust as you shift, it burps, it cracks, it's amazing. A very elegant touch is the IWC analog clock in the center of the dash. Really enjoy that. It's just very classy. Dual heating and air conditioning. You got vents that are very flexible. They're versatile. You can shut them off, you can turn them down, you can point them just about anywhere you really need them to have the air at the time. Heated seats as well. Speaking of a little bit more on the seats, you'll see this piece here. You're not going to be able to see it from mine, but perhaps you can see this on the door. All of your seat controls are on the door. My favorite is this upper cushion on the lower cushion, where I can adjust the seat in front of me to give my 6-foot body some additional leg space. Well, I'm going to wrap that up on the 2017 C63. Name and number down below. Remember, you know a guy, Joseph, Mercedes-Benz of Scottsdale. We're downtown Scottsdale, across the street from Fashion Square. Thanks for stopping in. See you again.